Hi, I'm Tim Tyler, and this is a video about reputation systems. Reputation systems encapsulate the Eastern idea of karma, the idea that actions have consequences, and that as you reap, so you will sow. Reputation systems are an electronic implementation of the ancient idea of a reputation. The idea is to allow those who interact with an agent to leave a long-lived summary of their experiences with a trusted third party. A summary is then made available to other interested parties, often by putting it in a publicly accessible place. Reputations are used to encourage good behaviour and to punish those who act poorly. Many will be familiar with the idea from eBay and Amazon, both of whom have made extensive use of reputation systems to generate reputations and trust between their customers and their traders. Also, search engines use reputation techniques, so pages are ranked according to how many links there are to them, but some of those links may come from untrustworthy pages which are there in order to elevate the ranking of the original page in a search engine, and unless the original page is itself regarded as being trustworthy, then its links don't count basically and don't contribute towards the original page's reputation. Credit ratings are also a type of reputation system, and people who would sell their services writing computer programs or offering other services over the internet often find that reputation systems are used there as well to ensure a reasonable quality of service. Mail servers have reputations. Some mail servers get blacklisted and put into lists of compromised servers in order to prevent them from being used for relaying spam. And there's services that provide reputations across the internet. So, for example, Yelp offers reviews of local services, restaurants and so on in America. However, reputation systems need extending. We need reputations for domains, reputations for email addresses. Companies need reputations. We need reputations for products, reviews of customer service, whether or not a company keeps to their delivery schedules, and whether or not they keep their warranty promises. Basically, a single system could provide most of these services. Also, people need reputations. They kind of have them at the moment, but in a loose and social fashion. So people need to have reviews of them from their previous tutors, and reviews of them from previous employers, and reviews of them from their previous girlfriends, and it needs to be in a kind of centrally managed place so that it's accessible to everybody who's interested in those issues basically. And reputation systems can be implemented anonymously, but they typically work best when the reviewers themselves have reputations as well. This also helps them to be resilient against attacks which attempt to distort reputations using bogus information. There seems to be a lot of talk about the morality of machines, but little discussion of the morality of other artificial agents, such as companies, and that doesn't seem to make much sense to me. Companies are artificial persons with legal rights, and they're much more likely to turn into the super-intelligent agents of the future than robots are. Also, they're around today and represent a clear and obvious source of dubious behaviour. If we build universal karma systems and establish reputations for everyone and everything, then all agents are much more likely to behave themselves, including companies and synthetic intelligent agents. Enjoy.